And tonight, school choice is one step closer to becoming a reality in South Carolina. Today, the State House debated it for hours, just weeks after it was passed by the state Senate.
The bill would allocate funding to students in South Carolina, giving parents the ability to choose where their child goes to school. WCNC Charlotte's Anna King listened in on that debate and joins us now in studio. So, Anna, this is a very controversial bill.
That's right. Supporters say it empowers families with more educational options, but critics argue that even with this choice, barriers like transportation could leave some students without access to better schools. So while many lawmakers are pushing for this change, just as many are pushing back.
I think for the small amount of money we're talking about relative to the total spend of education, it's worth taking a risk to see if we could do something better with it.
A bill that refuses to stay buried. Senate Bill 62 is back on the table.
Why are we going back, playing the same game in terms of trying to bring back vouchers into the state?
The school choice debate is reignited. Originally shut down by the South Carolina Supreme Court, the bill got a second chance when state senators approved a revised version. And Wednesday, the debate reached the State House once again. The Supreme Court initially ruled parts of the bill violated the state's constitution by directing public funds to private institutions. To address this, lawmakers are working to restructure the funding.
The funding does not come from the EIA. It does not come for allocated funding to our public schools.
Instead, the funding would come from a trustee, technically sidestepping the public funding issue. This change also increased the scholarship amount to $6,000. That those for it argue can go toward tuition, transportation, technology, and uniforms. However, those against the bill argue choice not being an option for some students because access to the schools would not be possible for students in rural areas. And because private schools have the ability to be selective, the potential for discriminatory acceptance is a possibility.
And the bill passed its first reading in the House today and will continue to move forward.
All right, Anna, thank you for that.